Focus on the lights. Tom Drain on the 59. Kopp next to him. Will, Sadoff, all in that front row. We're underway, first race. Drain with a good start. Kopp right alongside. Who's going to get to one first? Drain on the inside. Kopp coming around the high side. They're bar to bar. Here comes one of the Turner Hondas up the inside. Looks like Sadoff on the 88 is right in there as well. Trying to make something happen as Chase continues to look for that first career win.
Down the back straightaway, one Yamaha in the field, and it is out front. Tom the Bomber Drain. Track looks good right now, Ralph.
Coming up off of turn number 4. Here they come. Coming right at you. Down the front straightaway. First time in anger. Kopp making the move as they came across the line, setting up for turn number 1, and he's going to take it away. Cody Kopp on the Red Bull KTM paddling his way through turns 1 and 2. Back down the back straightaway we go.
Drain gets a good drive down the back straightaway, swings up the inside, catching the draft, now goes into the lead.
Turner Honda's back there running in 4th and 5th.
Here comes
And
Declan
along
Bender.
with them, Declan Bender back there on the 216. He's in the black and yellow leathers. Splitting those two Turner Hondas, but everybody chasing Drain. Here comes Kopp again, looking inside. Sadoff back at about 4th.
8-rider breakaway early on in this one.
Kristen, a great battle here at the front of the field. 8 riders having at it, and Drain leading the pack.
Now, guys, something that I do love about the racing here at the Springfield Mile, Jared Lees actually reminded me of this earlier in the day. It doesn't matter as much where you start. Like, yes, you want to be in the Mission Challenge or the Honda Challenge to get more track time, but there have been riders that have started mid-pack at the Springfield Mile and worked their way forward because they can use that draft, and one rider who knows how to use it is Shayna Texter-Bauman.
Here comes the Rookie of the Year candidate, the 216 up there into 3rd. Declan Bender making his way towards the front. Here they come down the back chute.
He's got a great draft. Here he comes. He's going to go right past Kopp and right up the exhaust with Drain. Slots into 2nd and will stay there for now. Kopp trying to come back to the inside of him. Fighting to get the traction he needs on that KTM. Here's Whale. He's to the outside of Shayna Texter-Bauman, then tucks back inside. Another lap's in the books. Halfway.
Drain's doing an excellent job leading, but those other 7 riders are right there. They're mixing it up every lap, going back and forth. When are they going to apply the pressure? When are you going to try to pass Tom Drain? I think you got to do so pretty soon.
Here comes Sadoff now looking inside on the 88. Chase trying to gain a spot, maybe get up alongside of Bender. Helps set himself up for a run at Drain.
6 will go straight to the main event. That's the critical spot. Top 2 going into that challenge race. That's a lot of money up for grabs.
Taro Santero has that position right now. Oh boy, look at Kopp come charging up to the inside.
Bold move.
Right back into the lead here.
That bold move going up the inside kind of shocked the other riders just a little bit. There goes Bender back to the high side down here in 1 and 2, trying to go around the outside.
Oh, big bobble for Sadoff as he tries to power up coming off at 2. This is the final lap of the first heat race for the Parts Unlimited Singles presented by Kicker.
Wow.
Drain on the bottom, Sadoff on the high side, Kopp running through the middle.
5 riders breaking away. Who's going to win it? Here they come off of 4.
Coming up off of 4, down the front straightaway. Kopp being challenged on the outside by Bender. Drain all by himself here at the front of the field. Can anybody get there? Sadoff makes a run right at the end. Sadoff will get to 2nd. Kopp will hold on for 3rd. Drain will take the win. And Drain and Sadoff will go to the Al Ams Dallas Honda Challenge into the front row of the main event. There's your results. Top 10 all the way down to Jared Vanderkoy.
Drain your winner. Sadoff 2nd. Kopp is 3rd. Declan Bender 4th. Trent Lowe, Shannon Texter-Bauman. Those are your transfers. Santero, Smith, Birdsong, Vanderkoy, Aiden Brown, Jordan Jean, Powdorf, Walter, Max Whale, and Cole Zabala all headed to a semifinal. One of the contenders for Rookie of the Year is up next from Cooksville, Illinois. Killer Bee Racing, Luzak Racing, LS2 Helmets entry, the 216, Declan Bender.
In gear, revs are up. Here we go. Drain, another good start on the bottom, but yep, good enough. I thought Mishler was going to get him right at the entry. But you know who did not get a great start was the 88 of Sadoff. He's in third, trying to get his way around the outside of Mishler here. He knows he can't allow Drain to get away.
You've got to make
Gotta go with him.
Make short work of your teammate. Now see if those two can work together and track down the 59 who's already out front. That is bad news for everybody else.
Sadoff closes back in. He's been really good through the center of the corner, Scotty, and it worked again as he was able to come right back to him. Coming off of 4, now he's going to draft to the inside.
There you go.
And Sadoff says, this is why I'm not running tear-offs today. Look at this.
There you go. That's what he needs to do. Send a statement. Show that you can pass the 59 bike.
Yeah.
Declan Bender up there looking for third place on the 216 around the outside. Now is in third. Oh, Drain makes a bobble. Here comes the 88. He should be right there in a good spot.
Looking, thinking about it. Now he moves inside. Yep. He'll take it.
But what he didn't do, Ralph, he didn't have him at the start-finish line. That's where the pay window is. So he's got to do the pass a little bit sooner if you want to win, if that's what's going to come down to the wire.
Last lap, yeah.
Correct. How about the 216 going for Rookie of the Year? He's up there in that third position right now.
I like it.
I do, too.
I like it. That's how you get it.
And he's from Illinois. So we've got Illinois rider in the lead and in third spot.
8 minutes, 15 seconds, and 2 laps to go.
That's an eternity along this fast racetrack. It seems like forever.
I will say that Sadoff's bike looks like it's moving around a lot coming off the corner, and Bender is right there. He's going to maybe go for second, not just yet, but he was fighting bar to bar with Drain there for that lap.
Cody Kopp right there in fifth. Just took a look over his shoulder. He needs to keep the 59 and the 21 right there in front of him. So that's Kopp right there in fifth. He's with the lead group. That's what Kopp needs to do to win this championship.
Kristen, how about Kopp here today?
You know, I asked his dad, Joe Kopp. He's never won here before at Springfield, but he's ran laps here. How they are coaching Cody. He has a 35-point lead over Trevor Bruner in the season standings. What's the approach for these final 2 rounds? He said he has to race 100%. It's too hard to taper yourself to 90%. And by the way, Cody Kopp wants 8 wins this season to tie Dallas Daniels' best singles season with 8 wins. He's right now at 7 wins, so he's racing forward not only to try to lock up this championship, but also to tie Dallas Daniels for most singles wins in a season.
I am really liking what I'm seeing out of Sadoff. He is making Tom Drain really work for it here today.
I'm really liking about the 216 Declan Bender. He's right there in the thick of things. He's looking to the outside. Cody Kopp is right there in fourth. 4 riders trying to pull away. Bruner trying to reel him back in slowly on that 21 bike. Bender still in fourth on the 216. He wants to lock up that Rookie of the Year standings right here today as well. Bender is in fifth, but he has the fastest lap of the race so far at the 37.7. Mishler closes right in on Declan Bender going into 1, so Mishler's reeled him in. That's hard to do by yourself, Ralph. Kristen called it, the 1 bike. Let's go racing. That's what Joe Kopp told him to do. Now he's got a chance to win the Springfield Mile. He's right behind Chase Sadoff. The clock has expired. Off of turn number 4, Kopp is there.
2 to go when they come to the line.
Chase Sadoff. Here comes the 1 of Kopp. Here comes the 59. Drain tracked them back down. 2 to go. Drain sneaking a peek up the inside.
Oh, look at that Drain. As we go to the progressive race to the checkers, Drain had slipped all the way back to 4th. Then he gets back to the lead for a brief second. Sadoff goes right back to the point. Oh, man, this is going to be a good finish now.
Chase looking for his first ever career AFT singles win. He's got to beat the 59 today.
And Kopp looking for the championship. And here comes Bruner.
Yeah, the
Drain looking for another win in an incredible season for the young Australian. White flag awaits them.
The 21 swung out wide. I thought he was going to go 3 wide going into 3. He gets back in line. 1 more lap to go on the Springfield Mile, racing to the checkers.
Here we go, down into turn number 1. Drain at the point. Sadoff sits in second. Kopp is right there in third. Then a bike length or 2. But here's Sadoff to the lead.
In the
trying
middle.
To pull away.
In the middle of the corner.
That's where he's really good. Now he's going to have to be outstanding through the middle of 3 and 4 to keep Drain at bay. Drain tries to answer back and does so. Kopp coming with him. Who's going to have the run to the checkers here at Springfield for the Parts Unlimited AFT singles? Final corner. Sadoff is back in third. Can he use the double draft? Drain back out front doing what he's done so much this year, leading him to the line. He's going to do it again. No, Kopp gets it. Kopp gets his 8th win and the championship, and he does it by 100th of a second over Drain. There's a look at the results. Kopp, Drain, Sadoff, your top 3.
Bruner, Mishler, Declan Bender trying to win the Rookie of the Year up there to 6th. Ott, Trent Lowe, Maxwell, and Chad Coast, your top 10.